Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here again with the X5. The other day I was driving, it was super hot, kids were in the car. We had the AC blasting, all of a sudden the car threw a check engine light. I was like, what now? What can possibly go wrong with this car now? So I ran a test, of course, and trying to figure out what the problem is. Nothing popped up except auxiliary battery low voltage. So, so I'm going to show you guys what it's saying right now. Right here, it says auxiliary battery connection under voltage. So we are getting 803D4D, 803D4E, same thing, auxiliary battery under voltage. So what we're going to do now, we are going to replace the auxiliary battery. Now these cars have two batteries. They have a large and a small. The auxiliary one is the small one that helps the larger one. So the auxiliary one is basically for all the small sensors or whatnot, that things that need to function correctly and all that stuff. And but we're gonna run a test on the auxiliary battery to see if it's actually bad or if there's something else wrong with the car. But for my own sake, I did win and buy an auxiliary battery, and I did not buy it from the dealership because dealership it's $400 for this stupid auxiliary battery, and it's very hard to come by. So after reading up on this and looking into it, the next best thing is the ACDELCO. Let me show you guys. The ACDELCO 520 CCA, that's the cold crank amp, the 520 ADRC AGM maintenance free battery. That's the part number, or this one. So I'll put the link. I got this from RockAuto. It's the only place you could get it from that's recently priced. I think it was like 170 bucks for this small battery. The reason this battery is unique, it has a vent. So the old one, the BMW one, has a vent, and this is the exact size as the old one. So now, where is the batteries located? There's two batteries. It's in the trunk underneath the lid. I removed the screws. There's 6 screws, and this top pops off. So, and again, I did more reading because with these cars, you have to register the new battery. So we are gonna figure out if we need to register it or not, and I will find out, I guess. But the first thing, we gotta disconnect both batteries. This is the so if you see this one, this is 850 crank, cold crank. I don't know what this one is. We'll have to take this power distributor out. This one has a power distributor, but we're not going to take that out. We're just going to disconnect the battery from here. We have to disconnect both. So we're going to disconnect both batteries, and then we're going to test it. But before I do anything, I am going to test. I just lost one of the screws. Crap. Anyways, we're gonna test to see if this battery is good or not. So let's do that first. All right, there's two plastic nuts here. We're gonna remove these, and then we're gonna, so that way I know what's the cold crank on this battery, on the BMW one. And as you see, that's the vent for the BMW battery. So let's remove this from here. And this one's a 570 cold crank, and the one we are putting in, it's a 520. So it's a 50 cold crank. It's about 50 cold crank lower. So it's not gonna matter, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. All right, so this is positive, so we're gonna hook up our positive. This is our negative. So we're gonna use our battery tester to see what it's gonna come out to be. So it's flashing 12 volts. We're gonna do 570. I don't know if you can see it. Here we go. And we're gonna hit OK. It's gonna run and test, and it's gonna say if it's good or bad. 221 poor. So it is extremely low. So this is not good. So we are going to replace it. So let's do that. All right, these two are 10 millimeters. There's this bracket that we need to remove. These are 13 millimeters. There's one right here. Look at the extension I have, guys. Aren't you jealous? All right, bracket removed. These are 10 millimeters as well. So 10 and 10. But we're gonna disconnect the large one first. As you can see, we're gonna just disconnect the battery. We're not gonna take it out because we just need to get it disconnected. That was extremely loose. All right. Negative disconnected. Since we are not doing a new large one, we don't have to register this one, but we may have to register this one. I'm not sure yet, but we have to see. All the forms online didn't say anything about registering the auxiliary one, but I doubt it because again, this is going to be a smaller, little bit lower cold crank. So we'll see, guys, how the old one. Just disconnect these two and that's it. But so the new one comes with the lid and come with this little tab. So you're gonna rip this tab off. Okay, there's also a vent here on this side. We want to block that off with the with that red tab they give you. Okay, because this vent will go in here. Okay, so that gets connected there. All right, now we're gonna go in reverse order. We're gonna hook up the large one, then we're gonna come back to the auxiliary one. Battery is in. Now we're going to try to run a test on the machine. We're going to turn the ignition on, but do not turn the car on. All right, I'm using my Launch X40 431 Pro. Let's see if this has the option to register the new battery. All right, I'm gonna do power control unit, see if I get any codes. Read fault codes. We're gonna clear this, and we're gonna go start the car. Okay, we're gonna exit out and we're gonna do fault code. So this is coming out as now, but I have 14.2 volts. Gotta do some more research on this, but let's do data stream. All right, they're gone. So I just cleared it again, and I guess the car had to cycle. Okay, so that was it. I don't have to register the new battery. Perfect. Fantastic. All right, so the auxiliary battery does not need to be registered, which is great. I don't have to deal with the registration, because then I have to get the special BMW OBD2 reader. I don't know if the Launch X Pro does it. I'm gonna do a little study on that just to make sure if it does or not. But it was easy. It was like 10-minute job, not hard at all. It got the job done, and old batteries out, new batteries in. So let me know what you think, guys. Leave your comments down below, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Peace out.